Alright, so in about 2 days, me and my family are heading up north to this piece of property that we're developing. We're building a cottage up there, and it's gonna basically become our new kind of summer home location. Now, I've been tasked to head up there to specifically log the land. There's a bunch of trees, hazardous trees that are close to buildings, and I've been tasked to take them down because I'm the most experienced faller of my family. So, while I'm heading up there, I obviously need some of my own kit, so that's what all this stuff is behind me. So you might be wondering what you just watched, and that was actually filmed back in August of this year. And you might be wondering, why are you seeing it first of all on this channel, and why are you seeing it now? Well, this was actually a scrapped ranch series, which I was planning on doing as like a mini series on the ranch series, where I basically was going up north to cut trees and make firewood and stuff like that. I explained it all in that previous clip, so I'm not going to do it again. And yeah, the plan was to make this a series during August. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff got in the way during August. I had my birthday coming up. I had the 100th episode coming up by then of the ranch series. And then there was just a lot of stuff which just put this whole series on the back burner. And I never got around to the footage. And only now did I remember that I had all this scrapped footage. And the thing is, I could upload this as a ranch video or a ranch series still on the channel, but I don't really want to do that because of the ranch series. I always like the fact that it kind of goes in like a thing of, this is what I'm doing roughly at this time. So if you're watching a ranch video when it gets uploaded, this is what I'm doing roughly at this time, you know? And if I uploaded it now, I feel like it's just been too long that aspect of it wouldn't really work. And plus, like, it doesn't fit in right now. In my opinion, it doesn't fit into the ranch series, but I still didn't want to like completely scrap the footage because it's good footage and I really enjoyed filming this project and I really want you to see it. So instead of actually scrapping the footage, I decided that how about I just make a Bunny Rock Light video and upload the whole series all in one. So the full series from the 3 episodes that this was supposed to be is all now edited into one long marathon. So I hope you all enjoy this. I know it's a bit of a strange Bunny Rock Light video, but to be honest, these Bunny Rock Light videos are usually always pretty strange, so hope you enjoy it. But without further ado, get ready to watch me cut trees and log and do what I do best. See you on the other side. Okay, so I'm currently in Prisma, and yeah, and the reason why I came here is because I'm getting gasoline. I didn't want to bring my combination can because first of all, I need to bring that back because I need that for work, and secondly, because I'm going back from the cottage by train, I'm not gonna bring gasoline. That's just gonna smell like crazy, and you know, that's not a good idea. So I'm buying this stuff from here like this, and I'll use just these 2 canisters there. I've done this before just like this. I don't need a combination can, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just here to get gas basically. But yeah, right now I'm about to head out. We did a quick pit stop here, and we have like 4 hours left or so. There's a long way still to go, so yeah, I'm gonna go buy these and then we're gonna head down to McDonald's next to us here and eat, and then we're gonna continue on this 4-hour journey up to our place. I hope that made sense. Whatever, let's go. Okay, so we just made a pit stop here at this gas station here, basically just to get food for the cottage. We still have like 2 hours left to drive, so it's quite a long way still. So yeah, but that's a stereo and a half. Man, this gas station's pretty cool looking. They designed it like an old, like, train station, basically. There's actually an old train outside. I'll go and show you that in a moment. But they have a slushy machine. Oh, heaven. Heaven. I'm gonna grab a slushy from here. Okay, yeah, that's me up for this trip. Good lord. That was the hardest fucking slushy straw put in I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit.
Okay.
So here's that train. Oh wait, never mind. Here's that train that I was talking about. Look at this thing. I don't know. I think the guy drove this off the rails quite a bit for it to end up here. For fuck's sake, there's not even any train rails anywhere in sight. So I think the person who was piloting this did a huge lapse of judgment to get it over here. But yeah, no, but in all seriousness, this is pretty cool. And it's a huge fucking train cart. I mean, I guess they used to be much bigger back in the day. Like, you see these things in movies and video games, and you can't really grasp how big they are. God damn. Old ass locomotive with the coal bed on the back. Bad ass. Alright, good morning. Day one at the FOB. So here we are at the cottage that we're renting because of... Oh yeah, I never actually explained that. So we don't have the cottage built yet because we're still developing the land, and the cottage is still under construction. So we're staying here for the time being until we get that cottage all sorted out. But today's the first day. We're about to head out here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, just getting everything ready, getting all the tools loaded up, chainsaws, packs, bar oil, mix, and so forth. So yeah, I might as well show you this area while I'm here, kind of give you a bit of a walk around because it's actually quite a nice area. So let's check it out, and then we'll jump in the car and head out to the property. So this is the cottage that we're staying at. There's actually a bunch of these cottages. This is one, and there's another one back there. You see, and there used to be a third one here, but that burnt down a few winters ago. So that's kind of a shame, but we're pretty much surrounded by this very like open-aired pine forest. I'm not a huge fan of how thinned this is. It could be much thicker, but don't mind that area, by the way. We're not talking about that. There was a huge storm that blew a bunch of fucking trees over, so that area, we're not talking about that area, but just overall where there isn't windfalls, it's still pretty open, so could be much more closed. But I guess the trees that are here are gonna grow much faster and much bigger, so at some point this will look all cool. But yeah, right now it's just kind of open. But yeah, this is the space right here. Not too bad, not too bad. Very beautiful. If you walk that way about I would say about like 200 yards that way, then there's a lake that shows up there, and we're gonna go swimming later today. I actually went swimming earlier today already, and I might go again once we're back from work. But yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of it. So it's actually getting kind of cold already out here, which is weird because it's early in August, and usually I don't break out the hoodie until like late September. But seeing as we're so high up, I guess the cold air creeps up here much sooner than down south. But yeah, I might take this off later today because it's gonna get warmer. It's gonna get up into the 20 degrees later today, but right now it's like 12 or something. It's not that warm, even though it looks like it with the sun out. But Well, it's actually now heating up, to be honest, so kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna head inside for a bit, and then we're gonna head out to the property. So yeah. All right, so we're out here at the property now. We have a half a dozen trees marked here now, and yeah, we're gonna get into this now. My helmet has apparently kind of readjusted itself. I need to readjust that back out. There we go. So yeah, we have a half a dozen trees here ready to be taken out. Just trying to figure out a plan, and yeah, it's a bunch of birches mostly, but then there's a bunch of other just leaf trees, small leaf trees that need to be taken out. So I'll start with just general clean up some of this, and then I'll start working on these bigger trees. So that's the plan anyway. Alright, so this is the damage that we have done right now. That's our firewood pile. We just cut down this big fucking bush of, I don't remember what it is on English, but a bunch of birches were cut down from here next to the road. Like every other one we left and every other one we cut down. There were 2 more on that side which we cut down as well. And now it's onto these 2 trees, these 2 that split up into 2. They grow from the same, no, they don't grow from the same stump, but they just grow really close to each other. But they split up into 2, so these 2 are going to be cut down now, and then their cousin back there will also be cut down. So yeah. That went exactly how I wanted it. So I was aiming for that tree right there, or just to the right of it, and it went right where I wanted it. Perfect aim. And yeah, just overall just went exactly how I wanted it. Nice thick piece of holding wood right here. Even holding wood and all that stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we headed down to the store real quick to get some food and some snacks anyway. So yeah, the work is pretty much over for today. Okay, no, I think I'm still gonna take down another one of those bushes that you saw me take down earlier. So I think I might do one of those still, just so there's not a fucking monumental job tomorrow. So yeah, I've been taking it pretty easy today. Not really taking it as hardcore as I usually do at work. So yeah, it's been nice to kind of like take it a little bit easier here. But yeah, we're gonna get some more stuff and then I'll meet you guys back when we are at the property. All right, it's rare for me to do this, but yes, so much yes. All right, this will be my, oh my god, the sun is right behind me. This is a perfect fucking view. But this will be my taste test on the Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. So we'll see. And yes, I will pretend like I have never tasted this before and this is not my favorite ice cream in the world. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking ice cream. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Oh. Can't lie, that's some good ass shit. Often when you have a brand new chain on your saw, you have to tighten it because new chains always stretch. It's like on a motorcycle, the same thing. So yeah, this is a brand new chain, so it's stretched. So let's get it back tight, shall we? The best thing would be to do this on flat ground, but it's kind of hard while I'm trying to show you here at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty good. You don't want it too tight. You want it to move freely, but still not be hanging like this, if you get my point. All right, that's about all the trees that I'm willing to do today. Well, not willing, but just time-wise. I don't really have that much more time, so I'm still gonna buck. There's still one more tree to be bucked up, but then I think I'm done for today. It's about 4 in the afternoon, I think. So yeah, that's about it for today. Right then, day 2 on the fob. So we're back here out at the property, and we're continuing the project that we left off yesterday, obviously. So let's go check out the trees that we're felling today, I guess, and then we'll get our gear set up and get ready to work. We're not gonna spend We're not going to be here quite as long as yesterday. Yesterday we were here the whole day. Today we're only a half a day, so I should be able to get all this stuff done today, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, let me just show you the trees and then we'll get everything sorted out and ready to go. Today we're going to start off with this guy. This might be the most dangerous one because it's so close to the new cottage. And a lot of branch weight towards the cottage, but we should be able to get this over no problem. It's relatively straight. Then we got these two guys right here, which we'll also cut down. Nothing too much special, not too long. They're just gonna go that way, no problem. And then we have a this one's spruce or fir right here, so that one also needs to be taken out. And if we still have time left over, then we're also gonna cut down this big pile of this big bush right here. Excuse me. Yeah, this big bush right here. Oh yeah, why not? Let's have it tight. A little bit rough, but that's actually exactly what I wanted to happen. I wanted it to kind of like shift that way. unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to take this big bush down today, which is kind of a shame, but well, that's the way it is. But we were able to get this whole section done. Yeah, there's a lot of trees to take down from here, and I'm so happy that we were able to get this whole section done during this trip. So as you can see, this is all kind of thinned out over here. Looks much nicer now. This is all more open now. There used to be that big bush right there, and fir back there, and of course all the birches right here. So I'm so happy that we were able to get this whole section done. So next time when we come here, it's onto this side, start thinning that area out. But yeah, I'm very happy to get this done. There's a bunch of firewood here, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. Bunch of firewood. This log right here, this 2-meter piece right here, this is actually going to go to the sawmill. We're going to bring that over there, along with this one right here. But the rest of this is all going to turn into firewood. Okay, tell me that you're not in the Pacific Northwest without telling me you're in the Pacific Northwest. Holy shit. I know that joke didn't really make any sense because we're not in the US. Well, we're technically in the northwestern part of Finland, so I'm not going to give you an exact location where we are, but yeah, I guess this is the eastern northwest. Because you know the Pacific Northwest, Pacific Ocean, eastern northwest, the Eastern Ocean. Or the Eastern Sea. Just look at that. Beautiful mountain going down with all these hills, with all these trees on it. It's just stretching for miles. So fucking beautiful. Just check this out as well. Just a bunch of fir all around. Northern fir. You can tell by the short branches on all the trees. That's because the snowfall. The branches don't want to grow too large because of the amount of snow they get up here up north. But yeah, just really nice. Check this beautiful river out. This is really fucking beautiful, gotta tell ya. Holy shit.